last time we did episode 1 of Realm of Shadows, which was a great first episode in my opinion. I loved it. Great setup to the future things. And now I'm going to do Children of Arkham, which just came out recently, I believe. Yeah, just recently, yeah. Came out just recently. I couldn't play it right away because I was busy. But I have episode 2. I promise next time when episode 3 comes out, I'll have that pretty much right on time. Or not right on time, but in a general time area, because I have school. So we get to play. I usually do these around the end of the week because I have professional homework at the end of the week. This is when I do this because I have at least more time to do. But yeah, let's get started. Oh, but first, I'd like to address the fact that in the last episode, when I did episode 1, the volume was way too loud, my friend pointed out. So I fixed that. Should be fixed now. This should be. I'm not sure. Should be better at least. You should at least hear me better. So yeah, let's get started. Loading. Not the funnest. Okay, here. If you haven't seen last episode, here's a recap. Or even better, check the last episode.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
I point out I haven't played this whatsoever.
Vicky Vale.
I point out
Not
the last
interested. And reporter for the Gotham
I have
Gazette.
played a little of this.
Carmine Falcone?
But
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
But this I have no idea. So this is a whole new adventure for
Your
all.
father knew which.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yeah, this was a pretty brutal scene right here.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Oh yeah, I did that. That was a choice that you could do. Either hang him up on some rail or whatever, or impale him with that. I like that one because it seemed it felt like the best choice to me. I'm a weird person. I thought that would be more amusing to me. Right, let's get into the actual episode. Yeah. Things they are with these games, they adapt to the choices you make, so these choices matter, I believe. Some heavily, some minorly. I'm guessing the brutalization that we did to Falcone, that will heavily hit the story.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Yeah, Crime Alley is the alley where his parents were killed in the comic, and most adaptations.
The news was
Good
upsetting.
name for it.
Both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't public and messy.
This can't be true. No, it can't be. His parents can't be related to the mob.
There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
So Alfred admitted to it?
That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
Well, he didn't know.
I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Like, I've been pretty mean to him.
I won't let you down.
You know, like, frustrated with him, and now all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, it's cool.
This is the first time I've
Cool.
been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
I don't think Chill knew him.
Run when he recognized him.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can
Yeah, it's with most story, like in most adaptations.
detail.
Sometimes he was like a huge villain in like the bad guy industry, and then he just some random mugger off the street.
I overlooked.
Oh, I'm recontrolling.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why.
I want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns
Uh-oh.
for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, okay, what about this graffiti?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
And bang, he's dead. And another bang, and she's dead.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh wow,
I
really?
knew that. She was always so good to me.
Was she criminal too, or was it just the dad? That's what I want to know. I'm not sure if she was either. I'm not sure if she was in on it. But she was in the picture, I think, was she?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
What's this? Oh.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. He told me.
So was he
You
Don't have to do this.
Wait, so he was hired? Or was he? But in the last episode, it was Penguin. Or, not Penguin, what's his name? Mayor Hill. What I thought, or I forget who. Oh no. Oh, oh shoot. Oh. Oh, and there's 2 shots. Okay, from what I read, there's always been 1 shot for each of them, right? 1, he's dead. Or, not dead, but he falls. He dies. There's 2. She falls.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. Falcone knows why.
Episode 2. Alright, we're at the GCPD.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
And I appreciate it, yeah.
Get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
I wonder how, like, they met, how, like, they became partners.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
Hopefully, I don't have, maybe he'll know eventually, I don't know.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket. Wayne, bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
That's Montoya.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting to think you might be right. It isn't the first time either. Nearly ripped a guy's arm off.
That was me.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Children of Arkham. Alright.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We
need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Alright.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Oh, it's the beeping, right? His heart rate's rising.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh no. Alright, what should I do? What should I do? Is it... I'm not Batman right now.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
So,
but I never
you worked for him?
hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of
Wait,
all those you call
I have a theory. Was it Penguin?
Your parents
Was he so... Wait.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What just happened?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
What?
Go!
She scared me. Not gonna lie.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
In the comics, wasn't she,
1,000 unnamed victims.
what's his name?
Now it is a PR disaster.
Question, yeah. Wasn't she the Question?
When our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains. Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Uh-oh.
I can delay them for a little while. Still need answers.
Sorry about that.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Are you gonna do some detective work?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Oh, she doesn't know.
Feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Wait, people are calling him Falcone, Falcone.
Listen,
how is it actually pronounced?
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why
Who did she see?
They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, no.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
How was there word of that already?
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I can't really tell anyone.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Yeah, so far this episode's going pretty well. I'm enjoying it. As far as, like, we got probably like 10, 20 minutes into it. I believe it's shorter than the last episode by just a bit. I'm not sure. Alright, back in the Batcave. Alright.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
So,
It's ironic
same thing that caused the whole
died at the hands
shootout.
of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the
Yeah,
two
about,
compounds.
I'm guessing about Thomas, or his dad, he didn't have much of the money. The mob had the guns, whatever, and Hill had the people's, like, ears or whatever.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So it's like a more concentrated version of it?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her...
Yeah, it might be just like a smaller or concentrated sample of it.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Okay, so we have to look for Cobblepot. Alright, where would he be? Wait, you already find it?
Find her now. Send a strong message.
What? Oh, okay. So we had to like pretty much the message. You had to find a kind of like sort of message. Here.
Bring me her head.
Oh. Is he talking about Montoya? Oh, suck if he was. Montoya, I know it's a pretty key character in the comics. I guess that doesn't really apply here because Falcone was too.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
I will go making decisions, maybe. I'm guessing that's what he was trying to say.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm really loving this game, actually. Like, I got the season pass and all that, so I pay like a good $30 for this. But it's definitely did not go to waste. This game's really well made. Funny story, I tried looking at this for a Walmart, but didn't have any copies out. I'm guessing they didn't have any copies that were made physically. So I had to, I believe, at the time. I'm not even sure why I didn't have it. It wasn't in a new release section. But what I did, I had to go get an Xbox card, pay this, pay for a season pass. Now let's get into some Batman action. This Batman compared to the Arkham version seems way more stealthy and tactically. Like he seems more strategical or something like that. I don't know how you say it.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said, yeah, let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
Oh, who would be a good villain for these will be Mad Hatter. But it seems like they're focusing on like street level type Batman villains right now. In this sense. And I'm Mad Hatter / Riddler / well, Riddler would be a good one too. But yeah, we got much of him in Arkham Knight Origins. But Mad Hatter was always more like
I'm gonna let
he
you
was
slip.
way more, how do I say this,
How's about we
minor-y. It would be cool to give him some
We'll
spotlight,
do with Falcone.
because he's a pretty underrated character in
We
my
could just
opinion.
cut out
I
the
like
rest
him.
of the rot, like Wayne and Hill. Ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not.
Not.
Whose role has been decided.
Well,
Here's the thing.
actually, I have a one
Actually, in a
problem
way,
with this game, in my opinion.
we
This
both
is my
want the
opinion.
same kinds of
I'm not a
things.
fan of like the
Me and my
tall,
people, we got
skinny
big
looking
plans
Hank.
for
I'm
Gotham.
really used to like the short, bigger, like snarky type. No, I guess you could say this one's snarky too, but I'm not used to this kind of look. Then like it reminds me way too much of the Gotham series version of Penguin, which I personally don't like. Well,
What's her name again?
at first I didn't like him, but once he got that little limp, it fixed it in a way. Cause you still have a way to kinda make him more chubbier. But I don't see that happening to this Penguin really. Oh no, oh. That's pretty hot. These are pretty intense fights. Alright.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Reminds you of Crunch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where'd he go? Hey, I made that hole in the ground.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay, Penguin, definitely a bad guy. Been confirmed. 10 out of 10. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if my videos slash live streams, pretty much my schedule seems a little bit wonky. Like, I do try to pop them out pretty quickly, but it seems really all over the place, and I really don't have that big of a good of a schedule. Because of school and homework, it varies, and sometimes I have lots of homework and a project. Sometimes I have no homework, but a big project and finish for the next day. Sometimes I have no homework at all. But this is like one of these days. Like who is he? Oh look, it's Bruce Wayne in a sweater. Okay, who should we talk to?
You really think he'd show up here?
Who is that?
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, she said that cut on her eye. Whatever it was.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Oh yeah, she still does,
Instead, you
but
just pissed
it's
him off.
less of it.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Oh.
You've got to be
Wait, what
kidding
did
me.
I might have missed this, but when did he
You should have just
even
killed
bite
me
a
on that
penguin?
rooftop.
Might just be
You're
missed
dead
that.
anyway.
Whoops. That's
You
what happens when I don't pay
someone
attention.
Really screwed.
Risky parts.
The penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Ooh. That was
Question
cool.
is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Uh-huh. Bar fight, it sounds like fun.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Music.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Oh, we're good.
If you care about your own skin,
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
we're done talking.
Oh, a fight. Huh. Alright. Here. Ooh. I'm really liking the combat system. It's kind of growing on me. Like, not just button mashing. It's more like timed. Who should I go first? Go over here.
Not done yet.
I wonder if Robin will appear in this. Maybe, like, if they do want to introduce Robin, I'm guessing the season finale will probably be a good one, a good way to introduce him. Like, have it start with what says the circus, the end, like around the end. Sir
Then
gives
let's give it to
die. Robin's shocked. Bruce is shocked. To be continued.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
What's his? We're gonna hack into his
Come
phone.
on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ooh, let's do it. Why not?
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Why does your tech seem so similar to Wayne Tech?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's her coming after him and Kyle.
Hill's setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
We did a lot to Batman last time, so let's try to go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
And that's where we were last time. Or in the beginning of last episode.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, he'd just come to work for me. Deal?
Huh.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours.
Looks so different from the
Falcone, too,
painting.
rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Yeah, that's probably why.
Same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Wait, so Cobblepot...
Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any
I think
proof?
Gotham used to be Cobblepot land for Wayne and Hill and Falcone, pretty much.
I could help
Sounds
you deal with Penguin.
is what
Let
talking
you in on
about.
some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Oh.
I'm and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
I wonder how different this would turn out if we went as Batman. Be interesting one, wouldn't it?
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, playing on Xbox. You do, right?
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Oh. Okay.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Let's have a look at whatever this was, the codex. Alright. Thomas, Martha, Alfred, Harvey, Hamilton, Catwoman, Penguin, Gordon, Vale, Falcone, Gotham, Silent, Arkham, Wayne, and Crime Alley. Alright. Not much change except for these down here, I believe. Batman, Man, Angry Mom. Alright. Police raid Wayne properties. That's the last episode. Oh, you're tied. Alright then. Oh wait, the economy?
Backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne. Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Let's get... Oh, more action. Let's go. Alright, let's get some action. Batman action, yo.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen,
I like Harvey. He's a pretty cool guy.
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Or in the future, there might be something I haven't seen.
Whatever it
Comic
takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Hurry up, Bruce. It's funny because I'm Canadian, but in America they're doing debates right now, pretty much. Make Gotham great again, am I right?
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
Huh.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes.
Oh man.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
Oh.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
Is that what Penguin looks like in this?
Gotta take him
Freaking penguin mask. I can get used to it, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, do not Lincoln Finnegan, awesome.
Smart.
Goes first. Questions. Ask him questions.
Try that.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital.
And this one last guy.
Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting, kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham.
What?
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Why did she do that? I don't know. She didn't seem like she didn't want to. She pretty much did it.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flood. Sure. That city is flaws, but beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to save the city. Taking back corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes.
Okay, it doesn't seem like Harvey is really affected by it. Because I'm not sure if that's what he'll really want to say.
Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape.
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh my god.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Jesus. Oh, that's a drone gone.
You could never.
Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, almost missed that.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Oh.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
What?
This is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh no. Okay, heal's dead. That sucks.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, wait, what? No, oh, no. What did I do? Oh, shoot. Okay, I say Selena. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my, no, wait, what? Why are you shooting at me? No, that's not good.
need paramedics over here, now!
Oh, he is. Okay, yeah, Penguin's gone. Does that mean Harvey's Two-Face now?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Oh, that was quite the debate, you know. What would happen if I saved Harvey instead? Would Selena die? Would there ever be a Two-Face?
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Nothing's really going well with them, isn't it?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
Yeah.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Wait, so just end like that? Oh, it's quite the cliffhanger. Alright, let's see. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You're part of the majority. We eased him. Did he kiss Selena? We're majority. Oh, this one's pretty tough, I guess, compared to the others. But we are part of the majority. Did you people actually withdrew the funding for Harvey? Did he say Selena or Harvey? Wow. So we were more of the majority this time, alright.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Wayne.
After that news about your father sending innocent
Yeah,
people
it'll
to
be
Arkham,
Wayne, probably.
Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Alright, that was episode 2. Alright, that was episode 2. I personally enjoyed it. It was a good episode. Expect Harvey to have for that. But it seemed like he's Two-Faced now. That seems interesting. I wonder how that would play out. But yeah, it'll be another while. But yeah. It'll be another while for me to do episode 3 because I think it'll be another while. Yeah, it'll be another while for episode 3 to come out. So once that comes out, I'll try to do it. I'll do it as quickly as possible. But But yeah, episode 3 will be in our while. And hopefully the audio is fixed in this one. Hopefully. I'm not sure if it's gonna be. But hopefully it is. It should be better. But yeah. I'll see you all next time I do this or make another video. So yeah.